Izumo has been in the shop since 2 days ago. The goal of this video is to help people who are still doubting whether they still want to pick Izumo or not. First, let me lay the groundwork. We'll start from the preface, the problem that we're facing, then lastly, the solution. Now, let me ask you, how often has the 13% innate resist ruined your run? This part is important in case you wanna dismiss it as just a 13% chance is a low chance. If your answer is often, then this video definitely will help you. But if your answer is no, then you don't need this video as probably the goddess of Fortuna is always on your side. Before Izumo got released in global, the way for us or me and some of my guildmates to deal with Stylet is by using Kurumi or Benny. And mind you, I can't stress you enough how often this so small, minuscule 13% chance that some of you probably ignored has ruined me and my guildmates' runs in GVG. In a content where losing or winning a battle matter to the overall score, we want to eliminate this innate resist variable as much as possible. And that is where Izumo finally came. Izumo's existence is to eliminate this exact 13% innate resist variable, as you don't need to worry about hitting the 13% innate resist with her, meaning she's the clean cut for Stylet. Some pretty much labeled Izumo as an anti-deflect unit. That is until recently, where they released the MA Katy Orb. Now let's learn about this cat orb. In short, this cat orb increases the wearer's evasion by 14% up to 20% on max level. You get where this is going, right? Surely you can just say to use Mami to nuke them, use this team, use that team. But this video is about Izumo, and not everyone has Mami. Izumo is in the shop right now, which I believe and hope so that everyone can get her on this very opportunity, since we're also getting a free 70 regular PT currency in total thanks to the free multis event, which might help some of you who are lacking the PT currency to get her. Of course, there's no guarantee that every Stylets are using the MA Katy Orb, but by this point, almost everyone that I faced in Arena has MA Katy Orb on their Stylets. And yeah, there is just no way for us to know on what cat orb the enemy has until we're in the battlefield. We need a way to make sure that we don't have to worry about this kind of things. Thus, Izumo is no different than Kurumi and Benny because she now has RNG following her on her every move just like her shadow. So what about the solution? Is she really that bad now? Should we just keep her? She is still usable, if any. Thanks to this MA Katy Orb incident, we've got to see many positive lights. The first one is about the existence of the universal cat orb that can increase accuracy. I personally inquired regarding this matter, asking about the existence of the universal cat orb that can increase accuracy in the official AG Discord server, to which the staff replied with, "This is indeed a good news, as it won't be just Izumo who can benefit it. We just don't know when it is going to be implemented into the game." And then the second one will be, you will change or overhaul your way to play Izumo and her build, so she can eliminate Stylet even through the double deflects. How, you might ask? By utilizing her everything. By everything, I mean we're going to use her to her very limit. You just need to make your Izumo fast enough like this. If you are too slow, this will happen. Thanks to this incident, we've got to know on what is the true best way to play Izumo and her build. More or less, her new build will be like this. You need 200 speed minimum to make it safe. Of course, the higher the better. 2 CE and pen set is a must. Stack as much speed, attack, and C damage as possible. And lastly, make sure she got no upgrade on her S2, cause we want to fully utilize the CE set and her S3 HP loss damage scaling. Note that with no S to upgrade means your Izumo only has 10% HP tolerance before her passive gets triggered. This is the reason why you don't want her to be slow to avoid such an unnecessary variable, so your Izumo can execute the plan flawlessly. So yeah, you just want your Izumo to be as squeezy as possible and as fast as possible with 2 CE set and a pen set. Also, if your Izumo can deal around 8k to 10k deflect damage twice, then you don't need to care about her being deflected twice or not. In case she's only able to strip 80 to 90% of a really thick HP stylet, then the rest of your team can finish her.